Hi family, Have Collective, just back again. Wanted to do a read real quick out of a shuffle that I did the other day. Hope everyone again is blessed, resting, taking time and patience with themselves, and doing their best to stay grounded and aligned, doing your affirmations, knowing who you are. Let's go ahead and check the energy. All right. Holy Spirit, please bless this message as I ask every time. Protect my chakras and this message as it goes out to the collective and anyone else listening. Thank you for everything that you've given, everything you've taken away, and everything that's to come. And bless this message again in Jesus' name and holy fire. Thank you. All right, collective. So we have House, Aquarius, New York, Wyoming. I embrace my challenges. I embrace challenges. I was just saying affirmations. Nephew, letter D. Black. Kings 25:33. God's children shall inherit the earth. And another affirmation, I am the center of my universe. And these numbers can be significant for you. Niece, poison, so this house, this Aquarius may have something to do with the house. It may be located in New York or Wyoming. This Aquarius may be black. Okay. God's children shall inherit the earth. So this may be your house collective, about your inheritance, about what is coming to you. This Aquarius may be blocking it, or maybe doing something to stop you from inheriting what is due to you from your blessings. Niece and nephew can be involved. Okay. They may have been, trying to poison you, trying to poison, your kids. They may be poisoning. I'm hearing you, collective. So it may be in regards to them obtaining this house, as to why the poison card came out. Surrender. This may be what the Aquarius and whoever's involved in these states need to do. This may have been what you did, collective, to receive your inheritance, to receive your home. Okay. And a house could mean different houses. It doesn't necessarily literally mean a house, but it could be just with your different houses to that you are working on keeping aligned and grounded. Okay. Real estate. So definitely we're talking about a physical house because real estate came out. All right. C. This could be the initial in the Aquarius's name, your niece or nephew, or it could mean cousin. Okay. So we have your cousin, niece, or nephew. Could be Cancer or have Cancer in their chart. You're receiving your dream vision and light codes. Your light frequency, light code frequencies. They may be in fear. This Aquarius, Cancer, your cousin, niece, and nephew, they may be in fear of some sort. Psalm 27:10. When my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take me up. Time of trouble, he shall hide me in his pavilion, in the secret of his tabernacle. Psalm 27:5. These words may be significant. Trick, Satan, 3, store, the name Lee, Lee, the name Ken, Ken, story, brook, love, cannon, fall, take, barren, and cookie. So that all came with Psalm 27:10. This is you collective. You are untouchable, unstoppable, and undefeated. Okay. Jamaican may be involved. Jamaican authorities may be involved. It may be a Jamaican official that is involved in pertaining to your home. This could be on either side. Maybe they may be helping as an official authority to for you to claim your inheritance in your home, or they may be assisting this Aquarius, Cancer, niece, nephew in working with keeping what they have taken from you already. Okay, so we have being, state, sun, green, trample, love, rocks, shred, sample, and nerves. These numbers could be significant, collective, in this date, December 15, 2023. Could be significant. Take it as it resonates. Okay, the letter I. So, the name Dick. It could be like, the name Dick. Okay. It could be CID, like caller ID, So these Aquarius, because they may be in fear, may be trying to call you from caller ID. It may be blocked. ID is significant. So this is what this Aquarius and Cancer and your cousin and your niece and nephew may have attempted to do to steal your home, is play like they were you with your ID. They may have stolen your ID. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. They may have stolen your ID and attempted to poison you to get you out of the way so that you don't find out, right? So we have a lot of people here involved. Your nephew's 1, your niece is 2. They may be Aquarius or Cancer. And then we have your cousin and Jamaican authority. Okay, so I'm going to take the house as the topic for the read. Okay. Okay, so New York is the Empire State, and Wyoming is the Cowboy State. So Cowboy reminds me of Texas also. So your cousin, niece, nephew may be in Texas. Okay, they may have been using real estate to build an empire. To build their empire, you stealing your real estate or what you inherited, right? Because it's Kings 25:33, what you inherited, and claim it as their own empire, right? Empire is also the show that y'all remember. It had to do with music. It had to do with, the industry. And New York is significant when it comes to the industry, when it comes to entertainment industry. So, cousin, nephew, and niece may be wanting to get into the industry. They may be have been trying to do things to get into the industry. Okay, or it just may be a group that they're trying to get into. You know, there's certain things that you know they're required to do in regards to being initiated. You know, so that may be significant. Okay. Okay, so sun, green, being. So you, in the state of clarity, you're using your heart chakra. Trample love. So you're, even though they're trying to trample on you, collective, these individuals, you have still been moving forward with love and using love as a barrier, you know, as a way to reflect who you are, who you truly are. And it's going back on these individuals, on your cousin and your niece and nephew, okay? These people are in fear. One of these individuals or all of these individuals may have been involved in attempting to poison you, okay? They may be black or Jamaican, okay? But again, it all ties into your real estate in your house. So Spirit's telling me that it is an actual home. So there could be land in New York that you have, or Wyoming that you have, or Texas, okay? But they are in fear, okay? They have been using authority, I hear false authority, to obtain this house and your real estate, okay? They were maybe playing like they were false officials, okay? This Aquarius is standing out to me with this false authority. And they may have been working with a Cancer that also has false authority to obtain your possessions, collective, to obtain what you're inheriting. Okay. But yeah, again, ID is what's popping out to me. And with Psalms 27:10, your family, especially your mother and father, may have forsaken you. They may have been the ones to tell these individuals, your cousin, your niece, and your nephew, about your inheritance, about what you're inheriting, and your blessings. And they they have forsaken you because of that, okay? So what happened is, because your parents got all these individuals involved to try to take your home and your real estate, they have forsaken you, collective, but the Lord took you up, okay? And that's where we're getting God's children shall inherit the earth, okay? Loft, creek, still, peace, love, growing, meek, B, Judas, past, white. So collective, you may be, going by waters, still waters. This may be you in hermit mode, where you're, like God says, peace be still. Okay, so you may be in this energy of being still and at peace, in love with yourself. You're growing. Okay. You're recognizing the Judas around you, what may have happened in the past. And white, to me, is purity. So you may have been doing cleansing, spiritual cleansing, and protecting yourself, right? And I also get vortex here. So because God's children shall inherit the earth, it's causing a vortex for these people here. That may be why they're in fear also. Okay. And I know I get kid with this, so like I said, they may have been attempting to use their authority to, to poison you or your kid, right? Or this may be you, collective, as a kid. This may have been as how long these things were, sitting, waiting for you to get a certain age to be given to you, right? Since you were a kid, because we go back to your mother and father forsaking you. So this may have been that they were doing this since you were a kid, okay? This Aquarius and Cancer, you may have known since you were a kid. And, your niece and nephew, either they were kids or you were a kid, when you were younger. And, let me see, and cousin, yeah. So, you grew up with these people, okay? And look at what they tried to do to you. And I'm sure they've tried to say that they love you, they want peace with you, they want things to be right, but that's just because of the fear that they have of what they've done, okay? Again, they may be Jamaican, you may be Jamaican, collective, but Jamaican came out with authority. So this may be certain individuals that are in authority to, again, help you obtain your house, or they may have helped your family obtain your house from you. But you surrendered, collective, and this is something that your family probably should have done. They may even tell you or have told you that they surrendered, that they, know God, that they know right from wrong, but all the while, this is what they're taking from you, okay? And then looking you in your face and smiling, saying they love you, just doing the most, okay? So we're going to get into tarot and see what the tarot says. Let's go a little bit deeper for clarification. All right, collective, and again, thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this message and to take this message in, and any other videos that I do. I like to get my rest and recuperation, so I don't do daily videos, or I do the message that I feel comes to me at that particular time, and that's when I put it out. Sometimes the day goes by so fast where I might take a couple days for me to get it out to you and make a video, but like I said with you, your self-care first, right? So I'm lighting a little sage and a little Palo Santo. And let's use the Egyptian tarot. All right, so, if you don't know about the poisoning, yes, this is something that we have experienced, collective. You may not have thought it was poisoning. You may have thought that you were just sick for the day, or, you were tired, you were sleepy, that type of thing, but it was actually poison. And it could have been after you were around these family members that it happened, or that you started to feel that way. Okay. Wyoming. Why did they do this? Why did they feel that they had to do this? That's what I hear when I hear Wyoming. Why did they feel like they had to? I heard hush you to attempt to take this house and this real estate from you, collective. Why did they feel they had to do this? Thank you. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we have the Queen of Chalices, which is the Queen of Cups. So that's one of the people. It may be one of these individuals, your niece, nephew, this Aquarius or Cancer, or your cousin, okay? But the Queen of Cups is who wanted to obtain your inheritance, okay? And this is what I hear. Somehow, some way, the Queen of Cups already knew that you were receiving this inheritance, okay? Somehow, some way, they already knew. I'm thinking it may be because when your mother and your father have forsaken you, and then the Four of Pentacles here, okay? So the Queen of Cups thought that he or she, masculine or feminine, the Queen of Cups thought that they may be able to obtain this real estate in your house and get to the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Especially by poisoning you, right? Because they came in, the Queen of Cups is, mother figure, family oriented. She's nurturing. She's supposed to be, the best in the bunch when it comes to family, when it comes to, you know, the glue in the family, keeping the family together, you know, doing things to make sure the home is solid, right? But this is what she was using to take you out, collective, so that she could obtain this. So why? The question is why? Because she wanted to get to the Ten of Pentacles. Now this again could be, this is timeless, so this could be past, future, or present. And she, because of the actions that he took, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Chalices. So this may be, there may be a Queen of Pentacles in here also, that I don't know if she'll come out, but the Queen of Chalices thought that she would obtain more by her actions and by trying to take you out, collective. But she is this, and I'm saying she because that's the energy that I'm getting. So again, it could be masculine or feminine. But this is the position that they're in, the Queen of Chalices, which is the Queen of Cups, okay? Because, look, she was using her throat chakra and her heart chakra to trick you, to trick people. So this is a very manipulative person. This is a very manipulative individual who uses their throat chakra and heart chakra to manipulate. You see the white? So again, white came out on the God's children shall inherit the earth here. So she was coming across as being pure, right? But look up under the robe here. It's just like a cover. It looks like she's naked up under the robe. So she's covering herself. She's trying to mask who she truly is, the Queen of Chalices. And she could even be using religion here, because look, see, she's holding an ankh right here, okay? She's holding an ankh. So this is also a religious person who claims that they put God first. You know, they, like I said, she probably had claimed that she surrendered, right? But it's all a manipulation. It's all a manipulation to obtain these pentacles. So the Queen of Chalices is at the Four of Pentacles, which means she's losing money, okay? Or trying to grasp on to the little money that she may have, or the grasp. It can necessarily not be money. It could be the house, right? Because the house is part of your inheritance, is part of your abundance. So it could be that she's, instead of surrendering your home and your real estate to you, collective, she's choosing to hold on to it, okay? Again, this could be this Aquarius or Cancer, right? And, you know, with the Queen of Chalices, this could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But I hear snake. You see the cobras here? So she was doing a lot of devious, snaky things to obtain your inheritance, collective, instead of surrendering to her own blessings that God already has in store for her, okay? So she may have gotten these other people involved because of what your mother and father told her. Got these other people involved to go against you and try to poison you. So the surrendering that they wanted you to do was for your real estate in your house, okay? So we have the Queen of Chalices to the Four of Pentacles. We know why she wanted to have what you had. So this Queen of Chalices could be a copycat, collective. This Queen of Chalices could be someone that was intentionally trying to copy you in any way, like I said, your ID, okay? They may have gotten a hold of your ID at some point, you know, because look at the sun is out. So clarity is coming to what this Queen of Chalices was doing for your Pentacles collective, okay? So she may have been using that ID to copy you, okay? So from the Four of Pentacles to the Eight of Chalices, okay? So not only is she scrambling, this Queen of Chalices is scrambling to keep what pentacles they have left, including not surrendering, you know, your real estate and your house to you. And she's at the Eight of Cups, okay? So she's losing her family, which is the Eight of Chalices, okay? Again, she's losing her purpose. You know, this motherly figure here is losing her connections with family. So people may not be trusting her like they did before, you know, because remember, she was coming across as religious, coming across as traditional, and now she's at the Eight of Chalices, to where even though she's trying to continue to use her throat chakra and her heart chakra to manipulate, it's not working. It's diminishing who she is, because the truth is coming out, okay? The sun. And on the back, we have the Two of Chalices. So collective, the reason that she has attempted to steal from you, take your ID, have other people involved, is because this is what she wanted to obtain. So this is the why, okay? This is what she wanted from you. Not only your real estate in your house, but any other abundance that you may have when it comes to love, when it comes to familial connections, when it comes to, you know, your business connections, in your career, you know, how you present yourself to the world, okay? The second house may be significant when it comes to this, okay? So this is what she wanted. She wanted your life. That's what I hear. She wanted your life. I guess, I don't know. She may have been doing ritualistic things to pull up your Akashic records, to look into your future, okay? She may have been in authority. She may have been an authoritative figure, or she is an authoritative figure still, to where she may have been using this position that she was in to obtain more information on you, collective, and find out exactly how you're obtaining this Two of Cups, when it's coming to you, and who you are going to be connecting with to reach this energy, to reach this position in your life. So she was coming after your Two of Cups, okay? She was using groups of people. This Queen of Chalices was using groups of people to go against you, collective, and to steal from you your house, your real estate, and also your Two of Cups. So it was like they were attacking you from all sides in order to obtain your inheritance. They didn't want you to be in a happy relationship. They, you know, a happy love life. They didn't want you to have a solid career. Okay. So we have the 4 chalices on the bottom. Yeah, just like with the 4 of Pentacles. So this Queen of Chalices and these individuals were attacking your 4th house as well. To try to weaken you. That's what I hear, to try to weaken you and burden you. So these 3 cards came out. So we have the Magician. Yeah, so again, we know that the Queen of Chalices was using ritualistic things, doing, so-called magic and to obtain your inheritance. To the 10 of Swords. Okay, so all of this that she was doing as the Magician did not work, okay? Because she may have thought, confirmation burp. She may have thought that what action she was taking to obtain your inheritance was working because she saw this. She saw your 2 of Cups. But the Magician showed up. And maybe, she found out that she's not the only one that can be a magician, right? Because, again, we were talking about you being in the Hermit energy collective. So these are things that was blind to her because the way that she acted, that's what I hear. Her 3rd eye was blocked and her crown chakra was blocked. So, of course, she had to use, the Queen of Chalices had to use the throat chakra and the heart chakra to manipulate because her intuition was not there, and her authority that she had, because their intuition was not there, okay? She was not getting these dream vision and light code frequencies. So what she thought she was looking into, your future, what your parents forsake you, your mother and father forsake you as, what she thought she was using was her intuition, but it wasn't, okay? She was in her feelings. She was using her emotions and her feelings and her ego, all right? Because your intuition, can be used for good or bad, but if you don't surrender, your ego has a lot to do with how you're guided. And she found out about your 2 of Cups through her ego, okay? But she didn't realize that she may, this Queen of Chalices may be a magician, but you're also a magician collective, and you are in your magician energy. So this blocked her, okay? It blocked this Queen of Chalices and your cousin, your niece and nephew. It blocked them from obtaining your 2 of Cups, okay? And your Pentacles, that's what I hear. To the 10 of Swords. So from the Magician to the 10 of Swords. So this is the predicament that they are in. She thought that she could, the Queen of Chalices thought that she could obtain your 2 of Cups and your Pentacles, your 10 of Pentacles, by giving all these swords to you, right? Throwing all these swords at you. But they basically went back on her, see? They're facing, to me, they look like they're facing her, and they're in her back. So what she wanted, what the Queen of Chalices wanted for you, collective, ended up happening and turning back on them. So this group that the Queen of Chalices brought in to go against you, to get your 2 of Cups and get your protection and everything divinely sent for you, ended up turning back on them. And they're at the 10 of Swords. To the 7 of Chalices, okay? So the 7 of Chalices, from the 10 of Swords to the 7 of Chalices, this is, again, look, we got the 8 of Chalices here, which is the 8 of Cups, and then the Seven of Cups. So this group and this Queen of Chalices is slowly, again, losing their connections. The illusions that they had set up for you. See, this looks like a picture, but you can't really see the face. They wanted to create illusions for you. They wanted to create illusions that made you look a different way, that did not make you appear to the community and to other people as who you are, right? Which is the Magician, okay? They were using these illusions to create a whole nother world and have people look at you a whole different way than what they were. Again, like I said, the second house was being attacked. Okay, they were attacking you on all sides, okay? They used this Seven of Chalices to create a judgment on you. That's what I hear. They wanted to have you judged a certain way because they thought if they kept you in these illusions that you would act a certain way, you would speak a certain way, and you wouldn't be in your strength. They were recording videos of you, collective. There's videos of you out there that this Queen of Pentacles has to go along with their illusion, to go along with their story, their storyline of who you are and what you do to make your money, your connections, your relationships, your house, your housing. So everything that this Queen of Chalices was trying to show herself as, it was actually you, collective. Because she found out that you're untouchable, unstoppable, and undefeated. Because you surrendered. You surrendered to the divine. And your third eye and your crown chakra is open. You're receiving your downloads. And you are the true authority. That's what put them in the Ten of Swords, okay? So even with this group and this Queen of Chalices being in the Ten of Swords, they still were working to create illusions. I hear they still are. They are still lying, okay? That's what I hear. This is where the vortex comes in, okay? Because, you start one lie, another one comes, and then you have to keep trying to control those lies that you put out. And that's where the vortex comes in, because they're just spiraling down right now, okay? They're losing their connections. The family's not trusting them. Their job is not trusting them. People in the community is not trusting them. And remember, they had authority. This Queen of Chalices had authority. They're losing their authoritative position with the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, 48 could be significant. This may be April 8th. That date may be significant, or August 4th. 84 may be the year that you were born, collective, or that this Queen of Chalices was born. 84 may be the year where the Queen of Chalices found out about your inheritance from your mother and father, Because like I said, they've been doing this plan. It was in place for a long time, since you were little, since you were a kid, and probably when this Queen of Chalices was a kid also. Okay? The Five of Pentacles on the bottom. Losing everything. They may even, they're out in the cold. They're losing the house. The Five of Pentacles is saying that they are losing their shelter. And because the Seven of Cups is here, and the Seven of Chalices and the Eight of Chalices, it's also saying they're losing their, they can't find anyone to help them to get shelter, to get money, to stay in the position that they were in. And they were in a high, they were. So this Queen of Chalices, I said Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Chalices may not be in this authoritative position any longer. So they may have lost this position that they were in, because them with the Four of Pentacles energy to the Eight of Chalices energy, you have recognized your Two of Cups, and it's coming in your inheritance, collective. So whether they want this to get out or not, it's the Sun is clarifying who the real individual is that should have this house and this real estate. So we got the Seven of Chalices, the Ten of Swords, and the Seven of Chalices. No more illusions, no more lying. Everything is coming out. So while you were minding your business, collective, these people were attacking you in every way. It may have even took you some time to figure out exactly what they were doing, because they thought that they were, fooling you by coming in your face and smiling and saying that they love you, saying that they want to help you. But they wanted to create all these illusions for you to hurt you, but then turn around and say, they're there to help you, right? That's capitalism at its best, because, you put people in a position to say that you want to help them, but then use their circumstances, whether it's in their life, family, career, their, the community, whatever relationships they have, against them. Okay? So we know why. We know the Two of Cups is here. It's coming in for you, collective, because you are manifesting. Manifesting just how you should. Thank you. Okay, so the Ten of Wands is here. Okay. So from the Seven of Chalices to the Ten of Wands, there's nothing more that they can do. Everything that they attempted to do to lie on you, again using their throat chakra, and they may have been even trying to harness your solar plexus energy, collective, because again the Queen of Chalices thought that she was he or she was the magician here and could control the outcome of your life and what God has for you. So, wow, they were interfering with your connections, collective. They were going behind your back and interfering with your relationships. So people that you may have been okay with, they went behind your back and may have reached out to these people through text, phone call, or if they saw them somewhere and literally slandered you to the point where these individuals, these people that did think you were okay and that you had an okay relationship with, I even hear best friend. So they may have turned these people against you. Because if they could turn your niece against you, who attempted to poison you, they can turn your nephew against you, who attempted to poison you, and your cousin against you, who attempted to poison you. Well, who else, right? So they just kind of, the Queen of Chalices was on his or her high horse and using their authority again. Okay, I hear jobs. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So this Queen of Chalices was offering these people jobs to go against you, cars. They were offering cars. They were offering. So again, back to the fourth house. They were offering things to these people that possibly they knew they couldn't give up that offer. They couldn't let that offer pass, you know. I even hear, you know, setting them up with housing. Good jobs, housing, nice cars. So this Queen of Chalices was doing a lot to get these people, your friends and your family, to turn against you. And I heard money was not an issue. Money was not an issue because this Queen of Chalices was so hell bent on receiving your Two of Cups, that money was not a question. Okay? So again, this Ten of Wands, she was setting people up to turn against you, but then also manipulating them to where they would do things for her. So she was using, you know, this Queen of Chalices may not be an ugly individual to the community. This Queen of Chalices may be very attractive. You know, this Queen of Chalices may speak well because she's in supposed to be an official authority, right? So she speaks well, she writes well, she communicates well, again, with her heart chakra. So she was manipulating these people to go against you with her heart chakra, and she was creating these illusions using these individuals, these flying monkeys, to create a scenario of who you are, when all of these people, it could have been at least 10 people that she used to go against you initially. But as time went on, these 10 people turned into 20, turned into 30, turned into 40 people, and so on and so on. So as the group got bigger, this Queen of Chalices became more and more important and was using these rituals, and with the Ten of Wands, she was being a magician in a sexual way, okay? So she may have been even sleeping with some of these people. Your family members, your co-workers, your friends, you know, your exes. She may have even been sleeping with or flirting with to get what she needs out of them. Have the Hierophant, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. And on the bottom is the Knight of Swords. So from the Ten of Wands to the Hierophant, I was just saying, she Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this Queen of Chalices may have been connected to the Hierophant. Again, like she's carrying the Ankh, so she was saying that with this may have been her authoritative position that she was in. You know, may have been religious or a judge, lawyer, something of that sort, to where she could use the Hierophant to go against you also, okay, with her authority. But this is balances. This is checks and balances also. So who she thought she may have been able to manipulate, this is what I'm hearing. Who she thought this Queen of Chalices may have been able to manipulate, it didn't go in her favor. It did for a while. It was working for a while, okay? But initially, it didn't go in her favor because they started seeing through these illusions, because she was probably creating illusions for them as well with the Magician card. She was creating illusions with the Hierophant also, so that she won't be seen for who this Queen of Chalices won't be seen for who they really are. So from the Hierophant to the Knight of Pentacles, okay? And to the Nine of Swords. Wow. So the Hierophant may have found out that she, or this Queen of Chalices, was having authority over your real estate in your house, and may have found out who these pentacles truly belong to, because again, the Queen of Chalices is in the Four of Pentacles state right now, right? To the Eight of Chalices. So they may have found out who the true owner of the Two of Cups is, which is you, collective. You are the true authority, okay? So this Hierophant may have found out. They may have been watching this Queen of Chalices and seeing, okay, well, wait a minute. They claim to have this and that, but they're in the Four of Pentacles, right? Or they claim to be connected and have this family on their side and things like that, but they're losing those connections, okay? So the Hierophant may have used their authority to look further into the actions that this Queen of Chalices was making. It may have concerned them, because this is like balancing to me, like temperance kind of. So what she was doing, this is what I'm hearing, what the Queen of Chalices was doing to go against you, collective, and to create these illusions with the Seven of Chalices, it affected the Hierophant. It affected the Hierophant to the point to where they were unbalanced, okay? They may have not been getting blessings, or may have not been getting things that they normally would be available to them. People, places, or things. So this group started looking a little bit closer and may have found out, watching, well, wait a minute, she said that she was in the Ten of Pentacles, right? But she's really in the Four of Pentacles. She said that she was in the Ten of Cups. This Queen of Chalices, the Hierophant's like, well, the Queen of Chalices said that they were at the Ten of Cups, right? The Ten of Chalices. No, they're not. They're in the Eight of Chalices. So this Hierophant is watching this Queen of Chalices lose everything. Okay? They may have figured out, and the Queen of Chalices may have been using the Ten of Wands energy towards the Hierophant also to blind them. So this is what I'm hearing, they saw the Queen of Chalices losing things, okay? Losing people, places, and things, and looked into it a little further and found that these pentacles that she was claiming to be hers were not, collective. Again, because there was false ID. This Queen of Chalices was wearing a mask. I hear keep it covered. So this Queen of Chalices was trying to keep things covered. Maybe only certain individuals, like the cousin, the niece and nephew, maybe keeping them covered or keeping them secret from the Hierophant. Keeping the fact that they attempted to do these things to you, to poison you. And once the Hierophant found out, this authority found out, now they're going towards you, collective. So you may be getting a message regarding your home or your real estate. You may be getting a message regarding your inheritance and how this inheritance should have initially went to you. Okay, again, New York, Wyoming, and Texas could be significant. So this may be where she was using your ID to create these illusions so that no one finds out who you truly are, collective. But because you went within in your hermit energy and started manifesting, there is no way that she could hide, this Queen of Chalices could hide her manipulations any longer, and brought her to the Ten of Swords. So with, the Knight of Pentacles, like I said, you may be getting some type of message about your abundance and your inheritance, because the Hierophant found out more than, I hear they bit off more than they could chew. So they're very greedy, very greedy. So from the Knight of Pentacles to the Nine of Swords, okay? So we have a lot of lies, and the truth is coming out here, okay? Of what she was truly doing to get your Two of Cups. So we have the Chariot. So, okay, so this Nine of Swords has also left the confirmation burp. Has also left this Hierophant in a Nine of Swords energy as well. So they're not all this information coming to you, collective, regarding your inheritance, your abundance. The Chariot is coming in, so it's coming in swiftly, okay? But it's all in divine timing, just remember. So they're fighting to get this back to you. I hear divine. So you have individuals that are trying to work to make this right in the 3D for you to get your Two of Cups. You also have divine intervention that's working towards getting this balance out and you receiving what you should have initially. Once you surrendered, it brought the Chariot in. Okay? So this may involve transportation, this may involve traveling as well. This may involve a vehicle. So this may have been part of what this Seven of Chalices was created for, to hide these things from you and the community and who you truly are, right? Then we have the Two of Wands, and then the Three of Pentacles. and then the Five of Swords. So from the Chariot to the Two of Wands. This is okay. These individuals and this Queen of Chalices, they are blocked. There's no more that they can do to lie on you. They cannot flirt with anyone else. They cannot lie and use their lies in a malicious way to go against you, collective. They are forced to be honest and see who they are in the mirror. So this Two of Wands may be causing this Queen of Chalices, your niece and nephew, your cousin, your mother and father, anyone else involved, it may be causing them to surrender. Is again the second house. I heard 22, so 22 may be significant for you, collective. So from the Two of Wands to Three of Pentacles, okay, it's like you're having to start over with new projects, new ideas, new innovations, but you are the Magician, and you are untouchable, unstoppable, and undefeated. So that will be no problem for you to get to your Two of Cups, is to having to kind of start from scratch with your career and with your money and your inheritance, okay? So this real estate and home, who knows what condition it may be in, but however it happens and however it's brought to you, collective, with this Knight of Pentacles, it's going to give you the opportunity to start over and to start anew with none of these individuals in your way. And to the Five of Swords, okay? So we have the Ten of Swords out here, the Nine of Swords, and the Five of Swords. And on the bottom of the deck was the Five of Pentacles. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here. Oh, the Queen of Swords. How about that? So the Queen of Swords here is, I'm hearing it's you, collective. This is the way to end this reading here, is with the Queen of Swords, because you being in this Queen of Swords energy caused all these individuals to come to the Five of Swords and to have to face their lies, to face everything that they said about you, the slander, the defamation. They cannot lie to the authorities anymore. They can't use their authoritative figure to lie. Okay, and this is where you remain, collective. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. This is where you are remaining. This is the energy that you're in. And this is where you're going to be for a while, because you're going to be having to go to court. You're going to have to fight against these people that went against you to obtain your house and your real estate and what God said you shall inherit. Okay. So I'm going to do an oracle. Leave it at that. All right. So again, I hope these readings help, collective. I hope it puts you in a place of confirmation and good thoughts. Okay, put this one card. I love these cards, they're so pretty. What is the message overall? Word from the Everyday Witch Oracle. What is the overall word? It made it come out. Thank you. Okay, so we have fire magic. Okay. Fire magic. So fire magic is the number 5. Okay, number 5 could be significant. So 63. Okay. Who hasn't been enchanted by the soft glow of candlelight or the cheerful dancing flames of a bonfire? Fire magic is all around us and is perhaps the easiest to integrate into our everyday lives with a touch of kitchen witchery. The element of fire is all about creativity and passion and energy. But just like fire itself, too much of any of these things can burn us up and burn us out. On the other hand, if you are feeling as though your own internal flames are burning low, perhaps you need to add a little fire magic into your life. The action. The simplest way to connect to magic of fire is to light a candle. This can be anything from the smallest tea light on your altar to a set of beautiful beeswax tapers added to your dinner table. Light a candle and send out a prayer, or just sit in meditation for 5 minutes as you watch the flame. Commit to lighting a candle, the same one, briefly, or a series of candles that you let burn down until they are gone, every night for 1 month. And see if you don't feel a little bit more in tune with the power of fire. But don't forget to use fire-safe containers, and don't leave lit candles unattended, especially around small children or pets. You don't want that power to go up in flames. Okay, so yeah. So look at you see this one right here, this candle's bent over, and it's like an iguana or a salamander, something like that. That goes with the Chariot card, okay? So things are coming in fast for you, collective, because you are manifesting, and it has a lot to do again with the Magician. Excuse me. Confirmation verb. So continue to get close to your elements. Work on fire, your fire magic, to bring in those spirit guides to help you and your ancestors. See, that looks like a cat right there. So yeah, I hope that helped, collective. It's always been a pleasure. Love you. All Night No Therapy. And see you for the next video. Take care.